Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of the SharpSHOOTers. As always, we're your hosts, Danny and Juice. How you doing tonight, Juice?
100. All right, I'm good. I'm fired up, baby. Got my reps in. Ooh,
Is that the Outrunners workout plan you're currently doing?
you know it, youngest man alive for a reason.
Oh, well, welcome everyone to a fun episode tonight of the SharpSHOOTers. If you have not joined us on a Tuesday, this is when we usually do some random segments, just have some fun. Nice night of fun pro wrestling. We do our pro wrestling talk on Thursday, so be sure to come back on Thursday at 8 o'clock to join us for that. Before we get started, we have some housekeeping. Number one, thank you to Accept the Win for being the official band of the podcast. You hear them before, after, and during the break. They are fantastic. And if you go on YouTube, you can check out some of their music videos. And if you have not resubscribed or subscribed at all, please check it out on the bottom. We're at 4 out of 10. We would try to load to get to 10 out of 10. Please, the instructions are in the chat. If you have Amazon Prime, you may subscribe for free. All the instructions are there. If you don't have Amazon Prime but have some expendable income, we'll take that subscription as well. So please help us out. We'd really, really appreciate it. Now, as always, we start our Tuesday with a trivia question. This week is my week for the Juice Man. So, a few days ago was a little anniversary. Back in 2020, on, let me double check the date so I get it right, on August 3rd, Shane McMahon returned, and he debuted a Fight Club. Do you remember the name of the Fight Club?
Oh man. I mean, I want to say it was just Raw Underground, but that feels too easy.
Anyone in the chat, if you remember as well, you can put it in.
I think that was it, or because it wasn't like Raw After Dark.
I feel like that would be sexy.
Yeah, I want. So I know they did it in the final hour, and they like turned the lights off, and they were trying to go for like a whole different hour vibe.
It was terrible.
Rule number one: you don't talk about Fight Club. She's right. You don't. Thank you, Harley.
We're making that mistake already. Luckily, it wasn't called Fight Club, so we're good.
My brain keeps going to Raw Underground, so I'm just gonna stick with Underground.
As usual, your brain is correct, Juice. It was Raw Underground. I was hoping it would be too simple, or I was really just hoping that it was so bad that you try to expunge it from your memory. So I was hoping I could try to get one over on you.
See, the thing is, that was the time of year that obviously there was like nothing
I
going
know,
on.
nothing to watch.
So I did watch it. I hated every second of it, but it was like I either watch this or I stare at a wall. So
You should have stared at the wall. In retrospect.
yeah, long term hindsight, yeah. Right. Yeah. Either way, I got the trivia question right, so I guess it was all worth it, right? Right.
That's all that matters in the end, bro.
I knew 5 years ago. I was like, one day you're gonna have a podcast, and you're gonna need to know the answer to this.
I love it.
Pay attention.
I love it. So
Channel Weiss.
we have a few segments tonight. Juice has 2 games. The Return of the Spelling Bee, for all you fans of the Spelling Bee, will be coming up tonight. We are gonna do. Juice has a new game for us as well that he's gonna debut later. Well, a newish game, a twist on a game that he's gonna debut later on for us. And then I got a couple of segments here that we're gonna start off with.
Oh no!
So I know I said I was gonna do 2. I changed it to. Well, it is still 2, but we're doing like 3 things, 3 versions, whatever. I don't know how to say it.
Liar. Words are hard.
Words are hard. I don't know why you make me say them. Okay. No,
hard.
So we are going to start off with a nice, simple. Let me just make sure I got the right one up. Is this the one? Nope. This one. Yep. With a nice, simple keep 5, cut 5. We did this game a few weeks ago. I liked it. And I want to give you some different versions of it. So this is no ranking. It doesn't matter your top 5 or bottom 5. This is just overall. You're keeping 5 of these and you're cutting 5 of these. We're going to do 2 of these. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
First topic is going to be Attitude Era mid-carders.
Okay.
I want to be very specific so you don't think like The Rock or anyone's coming out there. Attitude Era
Well,
mid-carders.
I mean, who knows? Who knows what your list is going to be? I mean, your
That's also
definition.
fair. That's also fair. I did try to keep
No.
anyone who was big during like 98, 99, like the main event guys, I try to keep off. I try to be as fair
Well,
as possible. If I mess up one, I'm sure you'll call me out or the fans will call me out. No problem.
your track record with the term "big" is very suspect. So
That's
who
I
knows how
said
this will
mid
go?
Carter, so big doesn't even matter here.
You said you said big a little bit later. I digress. Let's go.
All right, here,
Yeah,
I said big names, you fuck. All right, here we go. First one up,
big.
Sable.
Um. All right, so I'm gonna put on like Attitude Era hat, and I want to go who I want in my company during that time and who I
Mm-hmm.
don't want there during that time. Who's gonna make me the money?
I agree with you.
Can a mid Carter be a big man? Oh
Can,
damn, that's a
a mid Carter can for sure be a big man. We're actually going to see some big men on my mid card list.
is Sable a big man?
Is no, Sable is not a big man.
Okay, put that one in the record books. Let's. You know what? Let's keep Sable. Let's keep Sable.
Keeping Sable. All right. Next one up, Rikishi. That's a big man.
Yeah, cut Rikishi.
Cut in Rikishi. He did it for The Rock, though, bro. That's fucked
He's
up.
a bum.
Whoa. That's crazy. All right, next one, Raven.
Let's keep Raven.
Ken Shamrock.
Oh yeah, we're keeping Shamrock.
Oh.
I'm in the zone.
Goldust.
You know what? I'm gonna cut Goldust. I'm gonna cut
Wow.
him. Yeah, I
In-
like him, but by that point, his like peak Goldust wasn't really. Yeah,
I was going to
wow.
say, in fairness, the Attitude Era Goldust was probably the one I liked the least because that was the most disturbing to look at. Pre-Attitude Era and post-Attitude Era, the Goldust was definitely the one.
Kevlar says his knees will thank you. Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, Jesus.
Sometimes you got to put put the dog down.
It's unfortunate. All right, next
You know
up.
what? All
What?
those belts were holding him down. Okay, we'll get to that on Thursday.
All those belts weighed the knees down. Next up, we
the
have Steve
I
Blackman.
had like 20 pounds. I'm gonna cut Blackman. I like him, but
Cut Steve.
give me 5 Steve Blackmans to keep. Wow, see, I just said that. Well, yeah, I gotta play the long game here. I like Steve Blackman, but I'm building something.
All right, so you got 2 cuts and 2 saves left. Owen
It's a team.
Hart.
I'm gonna cut Owen.
Damn,
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
it's a rough one. All
I
right.
I'm making decisions here.
I'm not going to
Yeah.
lie. Based on what I have left, I think you're on the right track. So, next one up,
All right.
Chris Benoit.
I'm gonna get shit for this, but I'm gonna keep him.
You're not going to get shit from me because Chris Benoit on the Attitude Era was fine. It was after Attitude Era that he was a bad person.
The optics of
That was
cutting
post.
Owen.
We're talking about during the Attitude Era when he was alive.
keeping
We're fine.
Chris.
Next up, Big Boss Man.
Ooh. I'm gonna kind of do the same thing I did with Goldust here. I'm gonna cut him. I like Boss Man, but I only started watching him when he was like at the end of it, and I dug that Boss Man a lot. But yeah,
I'm going to say you made the right decision there because the last one is Eddie Guerrero.
Ooh, I did it. You know what? Absolutely no issues with this list. I mean, the only one you could argue is maybe get Benoit out, put Bossman in, but like, I wouldn't. I like my list.
I like your list. I think it's a good one. Like I said, I think some of the guys you cut was the timelines right. Goldust, I think, is a little afterward. Even Owen Hart, I think Attitude Era Owen Hart was like, that's when after all Bret Hart stuff happened, he wasn't really into it. So like that wasn't a good version of him. And Bossman's the only one. Depends on what version of the Bossman you liked. Did you like the the blue NYPD cop version better, or did you like the SWAT team version better? That's really what it comes down to for Boss Man. But no,
I
I agree
like
with
the
you.
SWAT team one. I like the SWAT team one more, but again, that's because I started watching when he was the SWAT team one. So
I mean,
that
arguably
was
the
my
SWAT
boss
team
man.
one was cooler. But like old school Big Boss Man was just a classic, so you can't really go wrong either way with that.
Pepper steak, baby.
That's so fucked up. All right, next one up. This one I think is gonna be a little harder for you
Want some
because
steak?
this one is all time. I'm gonna choose whoever I want from the TNA
Oh,
roster.
okay.
So you got
Just
cut 5, keep 5. This is gonna be a hard one.
okay. All
First one
right.
up, Samoa Joe.
Keeping.
Bobby Roode.
I'm gonna keep him.
All right. I want to be fair. I don't want to like give crazy ones all the
Please.
way.
No,
Sting.
listen. Uh, so many
There's
left.
and I'm gonna warn you. I'm not
I know.
trying
I
to
know.
like mess with you here. It's
I
gonna be hard
know.
ones.
I know. See, because this was my Sting, and I liked him, but it still is towards the end of his career, so I'm gonna cut Sting.
Ooh. Okay.
So I'm thinking of only their TNA time.
No, as you should.
I'm just saying for me when I'm building my roster here, and like I loved Sting in TNA, but yeah, I'm gonna cut him.
All right. Next up, we have Christian Cage.
Mm, I'll cut him too.
All right.
I gotta balance the scales a little bit here.
James Storm.
Perfect. I'll keep Storm. That helps me. That makes me feel a lot better about keeping Rude. Because now I can book them together or apart.
Now you have beer money back together. You have 2 spots to keep, 3 cut spots left.
Okay.
Abyss.
Ooh. He's ah. Mm. Mm. I'll keep him. Let's do it. We're
Oh
rolling the
my
dice. Let's
god.
go. Let's go. Let's
Okay,
go.
you're gonna. All right.
It's fine. We're playing the game.
Um,
Playing the game, baby. Do it live.
who do I go with next? This is hard for me too. I don't know who to go with next. We're gonna go with Kurt Angle.
I'm gonna cut Kurt.
Did not see
I know
that coming. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I know you and my viewers, our viewers,
Very
excuse me,
surprised.
are very
Um,
surprised. Um, Tony Schiavone lets out a sting in sadness. Be smart, you know Kurt is the last one. Yeah, see, he wasn't the last one.
wasn't the last
Um,
one. How dare you think you know me?
yeah, but I'm cutting Kurt.
Okay, 3 left. AJ Styles.
See, now you think you wanna put him in cut just to have the 50-50 split, but I'm gonna keep AJ.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I had to test that one. I had to. All right, that means your last 2 cuts. Chris Sabin
Okay, I can live with that.
and
I like. I mean,
Christopher Daniels.
yeah. Unfortunate, but
Hey, I think this is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I would have thought either Rude or Storm was out and Kurt was a definite in. So that's the only one that surprised me.
yeah. Well, here. I mean, this was my unofficial
Damn, no
mentality in my
perk
head.
angle says
Yeah,
Kevin last.
my my mindset. I was really trying to stick with like if I'm building a TNA roster, I was trying to stick with the most purest of TNA wrestlers. So like that's why I like Sting, Christian, and Kurt. I was like, you know what? They came after. They weren't TNA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's totally
Even though
fair.
they, even though they definitely had their time there and they earned it. But that was my set. Either way,
I liked it. That's
everyone
totally
and
fair.
for the record, everybody on that list is great. I love all 10 of those guys. So
Oh,
yeah.
trust me. Like I said, when I was making this list, I was like, "Oh man, like I'm even having trouble like who would I would
Mhm.
keep it when I was making the list." So
No,
for sure,
no, no Jay Lethal as Flair. Well, you mean Black
no
Machismo?
Black
When was Jay
Machismo, no
Lethal?
sir.
When was Jay Lethal Flair though?
Oh no, Jay Lethal when he did like the little woo off when he was mocking him when they were in Fortune and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, he was
Yeah,
Flair for a
that I
couple
remember.
weeks there.
All right.
All right, okay.
Okay.
Next game and my last one is
Yeah.
a nice old fashioned budget game. You got fifteen
Oh no.
dollars, and you are going to be making. Hold on, let me get the right thing up here.
Who plays budget games? Those sound lame.
Losers like me.
Budgeting your money to fantasy. Stupid.
I don't like your attitude.
Whoa.
Okay, so you are going to be creating your
Oh,
AEW main event. All right, keep in mind this is your AEW main event. Now, depending on what your choice you have, there will actually be different choices. So, for example, I have a different category for obviously, I have different wrestlers for the men's title, the women's title, or the tag team titles. So, no, if you choose the $2 option, the TBS or TNT, you can tell me TBS or TNT, and then I will go with the men's or the women's roster depending on what you pick. Any
okay.
questions?
So yes. Am I? Is this a pay-per-view main event or a TV main event? If it's a
This
TV main
is
event,
a pay-per-view main event.
okay. All right. I'm clarifying here for the record. I am not having Shivani on the call for this match.
No problem.
Jim Ross will be in attendance for this.
You can choose
So,
whatever announce team that's not on this list, so that's all up to you. That will be next time I
excellent.
do this, so I might make an announce team
No. Okay. All right. So how much do I have? I have $15.
$15. There are 5 categories, so as you like to do, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, one of each.
Okay.
First up,
Let's
what title?
see now. The purist in me is obviously always the world title is the main event. Has to be the last match on the show. But for the sake of budgeting and my money, I am going to go with $1. It is a non-title, no title on the line in this match. $1 right off
Wow.
the bat. Let's
Okay.
let's let's save that money and let's make a good match here. Let's go. No
So I
belt.
was prepared for this
Blood
too.
feud.
In the event that you choose a non-title, you may choose men's roster, women's roster, or the tag team roster is also open for you.
Let's. What if I want them all?
You can't have
Let's
them
do.
all. You can only choose one.
Oh, intergender. Think you weren't ready for this?
I
Okay,
wasn't
come
ready
on.
for intergender. I don't think the world's ready for an intergender main event match.
All right, now can I do like 5-on-5, or is it like 1-on-1?
This will either
Like
be a
even that?
one-on-one or a tag team match, depending on what
That's
you
it.
choose. That's it.
Yeah, man, you're hurting me. All right, all right. Let's go with the men's roster.
Okay. I'm just gonna
Killing me.
paste that in here, and then let's get that on top of here. All right. Men's roster. The first wrestler you have to choose from: $5 Adam Page, $4 Darby Allin, $3 Mark Briscoe, $2 Cope, or $1 Kyle O'Reilly.
Okay, let's use the $4 on Darby.
I kind of thought you would. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep. Yeah, yeah. Well, it's non-title, so there's no belt on the line at this point. So we kind of got to go for something with a good. Yeah, let's do that. It's Darby for $4.
All right. Your choice for wrestler number 2, who Darby's going to be facing this main event. For $5, you got John Moxley. $4, you got Kazuchika Okada. For $3, you got Bobby Lashley. $2, you got Nick Wayne. $1, you got Chris Jericho. And as of right now, Okada and Jericho are out.
Kazuka.
Kazuka.
At the bubble gum.
Kazoo.
All right. Well, can't do Lashley. That's not a pay-per-view main event. I need to put money in the seats. Want to try the name again? Killer Tomato says. And
Maybe
then
if it
Nick
comes up in the
Wayne.
spelling bee, Killer Tomato, stick around.
like Darby and Nick Wayne would be great for like a TV main event for sure. But for pay-per-view, I feel like this is a good call. I gotta spend my $5 here on Mox, so I'm doing Darby versus Mox, non-title pay-per-view main event. I think that's a good one.
So far,
Let's
going
do it.
nice. It kind of sounds like you're making up what might be happening soon. Crazy.
Eh,
All
who
right.
knows?
So the stipulations you are not going to be using for this: for
It's
$5,
fine.
they will not be in a death match. For $4, they will not be in an Iron Man match. And for $1, it won't be a normal rules match. So you have a choice between a ladder match or a no DQ, no countout match.
Yeah, those normal rules matches, man. They are quite a stingy stipulation. Um,
It's only $1. You
okay,
don't get much.
yeah. Um, you know what? I'm fine with that though, because deathmatch, like they just did one. I wouldn't want it on a pay-per-view coming up so soon again. Iron Man only did it once, but I don't think it really works here for a wrestler like Darby.
I was just saying, not for these
Um,
two.
and
Yeah,
then and then even ladder match, like I'm thinking about Mox, and I feel like just no DQ, no count out would work better for the two of them. You know? Yeah, so let's do no DQ, no count out for $2.
this is working out so nicely for you, sir.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Crazy, crazy. All right. So your last place is your location for your pay per view.
Uh-oh. Oh no. If you put
It's
me in fucking Chicago, I'm out.
well, luckily for you, you have only the $3 option left, and Chicago would be in the $4 option. So here we go.
Oh, thank God.
Your
Thank God.
location for $5, your pay per views overseas, wherever you'd like, London, Japan, wherever you'd like. Fortunately, no overseas. $4 would be a major city. We consider all the major wrestling cities: New York, LA, Chicago, places like that, the major cities for wrestling. No major city. You'll be in a non major city. You'll be in your choice, somewhere like Oklahoma. You want to go to, I don't know,
Oh,
uh, well, I'm just naming states, but you know what I'm saying. Wherever you want to
well,
go.
I have a point of clarification here. Is it non-major city or state?
Well,
Like, can I go to Long Island? Like, I can go to Uniondale.
that's fair.
You
You
know.
could go to Uniondale for a pay per view.
There we go. We're going to Nassau Coliseum, baby. We're running it back, right up the block.
I
Let's
was
go.
hoping you get stuck with Daly's place. I didn't know how excited you'd be with Daly's place.
I'd be cool with any of these. I thought if you had it like Chicago, I'd be like, fucking Chicago or Vegas again. Like, they got all the good shit.
All right, so your pay per view, your main event pay per view, which is probably going to happen sometime coming up, is Moxley versus Darby. Your choice is City, and a no DQ, no count out, non title match because neither of them have the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. How do you tell the future like this, Juice?
I know what's
I
up. I
just know
mean,
things.
I know things. There's something coming that I can't even say here on the show for legal reasons. But come Friday, you'll be like, holy shit.
So I'm not gonna lie, the non-title match threw me off. I thought you were gonna choose something else, and I didn't think you'd be able to get the Moxley Allen match the way you did. So that's very impressive. I'm very impressed with you.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, at first I was thinking about doing the women's belt, not the men's, because it felt too easy. But then I didn't want to spend the 5 or the 4 right away, so I was like, let's go that way.
Yeah, for sure.
So
A
the
storm is
storm
coming.
is coming.
Oh boy! All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Stick around. After the
It's my
commercial,
turn.
we have the spelling bee and a new game, kind of. So please don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
And we're back from that wonderful commercial break with Juice's games. What do we got on board first, Juice?
First, before we start the games, I
Oh,
want to play everybody a little song.
wha-
I learned it during the commercial break. It's my cover, my version of "Accept the Wind's" new single. Here we go.
I got your backup. I'm your bass backup. Okay. I think that was good.
Thank you, thank you. It's a work in progress. I appreciate you all allowing me the time to workshop. This is what this is about. It's a creative space. So thank you all for your time. Thank you.
Alrighty.
We'll
So what
close
game's
that.
first for you, Juice?
All right, let's let's start with the thank you riveting content. That's what we're here for. The viewers are skyrocketing. Let's start with the spelling bee. Let's hit you with some spell tunes. See how well you can do here.
Right. I'm terrified.
All
We
right.
haven't done a spelling bee in a while. For those of you that don't know why we do spelling bees, I can't spell well. So, especially when it's like non-American names, I'm very bad at it. Sounds racist when I say it
Oh,
like that also.
well, funny you say that.
Continue.
So tonight's spelling bee is a bit of a theme,
I don't like it
and
already.
I won't tell you the theme or our viewers, but I'd like to think as we move along with the theme, you will discover what it is.
Okay.
So let's start with some easy ones for you. Lyra Valkyria.
I think I actually know this one.
And remember, I'm on a little bit of a time
Yeah, no
delay,
problem.
so I'll see you
Um,
typing, but I won't see it till like a second after.
I'll let you know when I'm done. So when you see the final product, you know I'm done.
Ooh, there you go. I see it. Is that it? You done?
I believe so. I'm scared.
All right. That is correct.
Yes.
You almost didn't have it there. I saw the A not go in at the end. On
Well,
Valkyria.
that's not me not knowing how to spell. That's me typing too fast, and sometimes the letters the letters don't catch up with my brain.
the game's the game. Game's the game. Just
That's
saying.
why
All
you have to
right.
wait till I say final answer, man.
All right. Next up, Killian Dane.
Killian Dane. Oh, Killian Dane. Killian Dane. Yeah, final answer. I don't think I got this one right. I think the Dane fucked me up.
A. That is correct.
Ah! I wasn't sure
Well
there was a
done,
Y
Danny.
in there. I thought it was going to fuck with me.
2 for 2. You're on your way.
This is a
All
new
right,
Danny,
next.
ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
Next up, Anita Vaughn.
Sounds like a trick question. Anita Vaughn. Anita Vaughn. Okay.
Okay. That is incorrect.
Damn it. The Anita?
You are missing the A, the second A between the H and the N in Vaughn.
Oh, that's ridiculous way to spell Vaughn. Like that?
That's the spelling bee, my friend.
Ugh.
And yeah, well, I don't see it yet, but I'm assuming you're typing it in. That's a slash. There's the A. Okay. Yes, that is it. Anita Vaughn. All right, next up. Bingo Balance.
What? One more time?
Bingo Balance.
Bingo Balance.
Yes.
Well, bingo seems obvious.
These are all real wrestlers, by the way. Not making them.
But Balance. Balance? Balance? I'll go with that. Bingo Balance.
That is incorrect.
Yeah, I know that's incorrect. How do you spell it?
Ballance.
Ballance. Okay.
Yep. So you had
That
the
that
beginning
does make
right.
sense. That does make sense. All right, that one I'm not.
Yeah,
Balance.
it does. It's their name. All right. Next up, the Ballymun Bruiser.
One more time.
The Ballymun Bruiser.
Ballymun Bruiser. Well, Bruiser, I hope I know how to spell. Ballymun. Ballymun. I'm just going to... Ballymun. I'm afraid I don't know how to spell Bruiser now.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I'm in my head.
Oh, no. Get the phone a friend. Get the phone a friend on the line. We are in trouble here, folks. He's struggling here. All right, is that your final answer?
Yeah. Fuck it.
All right, let's
At least let me know if I spell
review.
Bruiser right.
Let's review this. That is incorrect. You have spelt Bruiser correctly.
At least I got that much.
Yep, and Ballymun, you are almost right. It is M-U-N, not M-A-N.
M-U-N, Ballymun. Okay.
Ballymun.
All right.
Ballymun Bruiser. Okay, next up, we have Dano O'Mahony.
Dano O'Mahony. Dano O'Mahony. Yeah, that seems like a final... Dano, D-A... Yeah, that seems like my final answer.
That is incorrect.
What did I spell?
Dano is with 2 N's.
Son of a bitch. I'm getting so close with a lot of these. I'm actually pretty impressed how close I am. Usually I'm very far off.
Yeah. All right, next up we have Rhea O'Reilly.
This is another trick question. Rhea...
Maybe it's not. Maybe the trick is that it's not the trick.
O'Reilly. But I don't think I spelled Rhea. I'm thinking of Rhea Ripley, but there could be another way to spell Rhea. Fuck. If I'm wrong, it's because of Rhea, but that's my final answer.
That is incorrect.
How do you spell Rhea?
Is spelled R-H-I-A.
I swear to... I really wanted to put R-I-A. I still would have been wrong, but I wanted to put R-I-A.
All right. I believe we have 3 more left here for you.
This sucks.
Okay. Next up, we have Patty Morrow.
Patty
Morrow.
Mora?
Patty Morrow.
I don't know why I can't hear that last name for some reason. Patty.
Yeah, I'll say it again. Patty Morrow. I feel like that's pretty clear.
Yeah.
Patty. All right, you got it. All right, you go.
Patty...
I've said enough times.
I feel like you're saying Morrow, so I'm saying Patty Morrow, and that's how I'm spelling it. And I know it's wrong. I know. This is probably the worst one I've spelled so far.
So that is incorrect. But you got Morrow right.
I know it's 2 D's instead of 2 T's. Son of a bitch.
Patty Morrow. I tried. Okay. 2 more. Ready?
Yeah, whatever.
Duncan Disorderly.
Drunken Disorderly?
Duncan Disorderly.
Duncan Disorderly. Okay, so I'm just gonna spell it how it sounds. I don't know how to spell that one. So Duncan Disorderly, and if that's wrong, I don't know. I don't know how you would spell that. Wait, no, Duncan's definitely spelled D-U-N-C-A-N. I just fucking lost that one too, didn't I?
Are you locking that in, or are you changing it? Give you the chance.
I'll change it to C-A-N.
Okay. Keverlas writes, Danny is drunk and disorderly.
I feel drunk and disorderly right now just because I'm getting all these answers wrong. I'm so close every time, Greg Keverlast.
All right. Well, Danny, America does not run on Duncan. This is incorrect. The correct spelling for Duncan was Dunkan.
Okay, I still would have gotten it wrong. Okay. To be
Yeah,
honest
you
with
would have.
you, I would have been more upset if I left it was KAN. So I'm actually really happy I changed.
Either way, you could have gotten one letter
I
wrong.
would have
Don't you
been so
worry.
upset. Okay, good. I'm fine with that.
All
That's
right. And
stupid.
the last one, we're gonna end it on a nice note. If you haven't gotten a theme by now, I feel for you. The last name for this wrestler is Irish.
Is what?
Irish.
Irish?
Yep. Irish. I think you can spell that, right?
I don't believe it's that simple.
Oh, let's see what you can do. This is the spelling bee. Coverless says you were on a hot streak in the beginning. Yeah, you
Yeah,
were. You were.
with my
I think you got the first two, maybe three right. No, first two right, and then I don't think you got any of the others.
No, I haven't got anything right since the first two. I was flexing. I said it was a new Danny, and then that new Danny fell off the cliff.
Yeah.
I know this is wrong. I know this is a trick question, but I just spelled Irish.
Danny, sometimes you just need to trust your gut and not think I'm always trying to fool you. That answer is also incorrect. The spelling for Irish, this wrestler is IRI $H. So good try.
Oh, I
You
hate
finished,
you so much.
you
That
finished 2 from
that's
10.
hilarious.
And A for effort, I
That's
guess.
hilarious. So that was terrible. Um,
Oh no, that's an ampersand.
no,
There you
I fixed it again. That was terrible. I now you guys see why we do the spelling bee because we try to be educational here on the
You're
sharpshooters,
educating.
and if we can just teach one person how to do better than me, that's even better.
Make sure you use this proper spelling going forward. I feel you're gonna need it. So
That I'm gonna be changing everything that on my itinerary to that spelling. Don't worry about it.
Dallas time, baby.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Well, that was the spelling bee. So I
Oh
would say well
boy,
done, but I'd be lying. So let's move on to our next segment. It
hilarious.
doesn't really have a formal name. I named it "Figure It Out" on our tab. I don't really want to call it "Figure It Out" because that's the name of a classic Nickelodeon show. But for now, we're gonna call it "Figure It Out." It's essentially a
Okay, figure
reverse,
it out.
blind ranking for anyone that's joining us. I'm going to give Danny names one by one that are not in any order. They're not in any order, so don't think about it like that. Um, and he has to figure out what they all have in common and what the list is. So again, not in any order, but they're ranked like that. They're all have a similar thing. Hopefully, I explained that well enough.
No, you did.
We're
No
workshopping
order.
it.
They're all. You're giving me 10 clues, and I'm trying to figure out what this subject is.
What the subject is for those 10 things.
Yes, sir. That
Could be a
makes sense to
wrestler,
me.
could be a wrestler, could be a pay-per-view, could be a wrestling move. You don't know. So we'll see. Let me know when you're ready.
I am ready. Just making sure everything is big enough for people to read.
Oh, and you know what? We'll throw one more thing in there. I don't know how you want to do this. Do you want to put like a limit on the guesses that you get, or do you want to just have unlimited guesses?
I think it should be
until all
one
10
guess per clue, so I can only get 10 guesses.
Okay, I'm cool with that. All right, we'll do that. Where is Summer Sanders? Oh, she's coming. She's coming.
Is she? If you got her as a special guest, I'd be fucking hyped. Summer was the best.
Yo, Summer, come here, bitch. No, all right.
You know.
Hey. All right. Let's get started. This is the first list. Again, you are not going to know the subject. I'm going to give you 10 names one at a time. If anybody wants to play along at home, you can. But just Danny, maybe don't look at the comments then if you want to play that way.
Hold on then, because you are correct, and we can play that way. Let me just. Oh shit! There's comments everywhere. Okay, hold on. Let's move that there.
No one started. Oh, I see what you're saying.
And move that there, and now I can see no comments. Perfect.
Perfect. I also did not listen to what we talked about off streams. I have to pop open the sheet right now. So give me 1 second.
Oh yeah, I forgot that I'm not typing this. I'm all ready to type over here.
Yeah. I promise everybody we workshopped this before we went live. Okay.
Now you know why we need your subs. We need someone to train us Okay.
Does this work? Does this work?
Yes. Yeah, we see it. We see
Okay.
hello.
All right. Your first word is hello. No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, is that really the clue?
No. All right. Let's get started here. Your first word is
First word.
Randy Savage. Not first word. Your first thing.
I'm going to say Intercontinental Champions.
Fair guess. That is not correct. So next up we have The Undertaker.
Randy Savage and The Undertaker, what do they have in common?
Oh my, excuse me, folks.
I feel like it's a is it a WrestleMania?
That is incorrect. That's your guess, the WrestleMania, but nope. All right, next up we have Kane.
What the hell do these people have in common? Randy Savage, The Undertaker, and Kane. Randy Savage, Undertaker, and Kane. Obviously they're all WWF wrestlers, world champions, WWF champions. I don't know, all WWF champions. I just want the next clue. I know that's wrong.
Yeah, no, that is not correct. All good. Let's move on to number 4. Bryan Danielson.
What the fuck?
Moving down, doesn't mess you up, right? No.
No. I have no idea.
Let's see. Oh, Jay with a solid guess. Not
They
correct,
all have. They've all jumped off the top rope.
Solid guess, but also no, unfortunately. All right. Next up, we have. How do we want to go? Where do we want to go next? Let's go this way.
I don't like being on the other side of this. It's a lot of pressure.
Triple H.
I truly have no idea.
You don't have to give a guess if you want to just move on. You don't
Kane
have to guess.
hasn't won a Rumble. Danielson hasn't won a Rumble. Are they all Grand Slam winners?
Possibly, but that is not what this list is.
All right.
All right, moving on. We have. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Let's do this one. Edge.
Maybe this is something with like heel face turns, because these are all a lot of guys that have turned heel face at least once or twice. Came back from injury as a face, something like along those lines.
Possibly true, but not what this list is. All right, next up, let's go. Goldust.
I have no idea. This is wild. We said no to Intercontinental Champions. I don't think. Yeah, we said no to that. All
right, we'll do the next one.
Yeah.
That's fine. We'll do the next one.
Has anyone in chat guessed this already?
Number 8 is Chuck Palumbo.
What the fuck? I had that. That's such a. They've all ridden a motorcycle.
What? All right, next up.
I don't know. It could be true.
Next up, let's go with
that Chuck Palumbo one really fucking.
Dexter Loomis.
Bro, I have no idea where you're going.
It's really unfortunate, Danny.
God, I hate this. I feel so foolish. Give me the last clue. I have no idea.
The last clue is
Test.
test
Test does
himself.
not bring this list together for me.
What do all these wrestlers have common
I don't.
throughout the history of wrestling, Danny?
I don't
What have they all done?
know. Those last
What
three
could it
have to be the
be?
real clue.
Yeah, you'd think. Hmm.
What have they all done?
Oh, looks like somebody in chat has the answer.
Uh,
You just gotta commit to an answer, Danny.
hold on.
It's all right. Don't worry.
But
No one here's
Goldust
no one
never.
here. I'm gonna tell you, or you give up.
No, I feel like I'm. So okay,
Hmm.
so this isn't a match because those this isn't the same time period. So it's all something they've all done, which must mean
Yes.
it's all been like some kind of like segment or something. So
Okay.
what kind of big segment had these guys? So Savage had the wedding with Elizabeth. Savage had the backstage segment with the Snake. He had Undertaker stuff. Undertaker had a bunch of segments. Danielson didn't really have a lot of segments. Danielson had the stuff with the Wyatts. Danielson, Edge, Golda. The I don't know, man. I feel like a lot. I feel like some of these guys have gotten like married on here. Some of these guys have fucking had. Not everyone's abducted. No, did their weddings get interrupted?
Danny, the answer is so simple. These are all men who got married on WWE TV.
Are you serious? Who did
That's it.
Goldust get married to?
He got married to Oksana back on NXT.
I forgot about that Oksana shit.
She needed a green card, so Goldust married her. Come on, Danny, keep up.
I thought they and
Oh, you even said it at the end.
I
Oh
did,
boy.
and I was like, but the Goldust one threw me off. I forgot about Loomis, and then that hit me after you said. I was like, yes, Loomis. I remember now. The Goldust one really threw me off on all that.
Hmm. All right.
Motherfucker.
All right. Well, there you go. Good try. It's all right. A for effort.
Give me
Let's
another one.
move on now. What?
Give me another one.
All right. Don't be mad.
I
We're all
am.
friends here. Okay.
I'm
Next
bad at
up,
this shit.
list number. There are three lists total, by the way, if I didn't say.
Okay, I'll try to be
Um,
quicker with this one.
no, you don't gotta be. Listen, make your guesses, have fun. Let's start off. Steve Autism. Steve Austin.
Oh, shit. Broke his neck.
Steve Austin. Well, it would be broke their neck, but no, no, not the
Broken
answer for here.
necks.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, let's move on to the next one. Let's go with Roddy Piper, Roddy Longstockings, Roddy Piper.
Austin didn't have a talk show. Piper did. Piper got hit by. I think Piper got hit by a car. Did these guys say get hit by a car?
They probably, I assume they did, but that is not what this list is.
Damn.
Um, so yeah, so moving on, we have Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash, Roddy Piper, and Steve Austin. What a trio.
And again, for anybody joining, for anyone joining us after the fact, we're doing a kind of reverse blind ranking thing where I'm giving Danny a name one at a time, and he has to guess what they all have in common, and then we move along. He gets a guess after every pick, so
They've all fought a celebrity.
possibly, but that is not what this list is. So moving on, we have Kane.
Does Kane have? I know. Austin has a bat. Austin had both those braces. Kevin Nash keeps tearing his quads. Piper had the hip surgery. So did Kane have a lower body injury?
He might have, but that is not what this list is.
Motherfucker.
So, moving on to the next name, we have.
Am I on the right track? No, it doesn't sound like it.
Let's go this way. Let's go with Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe.
Yep,
Samoa Joe.
Joey Samoa himself. What do all these wrestlers have in common? Jay DeFalco says bad knees.
Bad, I just said bad lower body. Skip next one. I don't know. Austin, Piper,
Okay.
Nash, Kane, Joe.
All right. Next up, we have Hunter, Triple H.
They've all fought Goldberg.
Did Piper ever fight Goldberg? I don't know, but
I think
no,
so in
that's not what the
WCW.
answer is here. Oh, all right. You would know more than me. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in WCW they definitely interacted.
All right, let's go with Matt Hardy. Hmm.
Austin
Any
and
guesses from our
Piper.
chat?
I was thinking of like a love affair, but Austin and Piper and them, I don't think had any love affairs. Did they cheat on their
No,
wives?
that is not. Nope, that is not. That is not it, my friend. So moving on, we have three left here for you to guess. We're going to go with The Godfather.
The Godfather. Matt Hardy, Triple H, Samoa Joe, Kane, Nash, Piper, Austin, The Godfather. They've all... No, I have no idea. Jesus, this is bad. I have no idea. This is crazy.
All right, no problem. All right, well, we got two left. We're going to go with... Let's go with this one. Captain Lou Albano.
What the fuck?
Rare Captain Lou Albano drop here on the SharpSHOOTers podcast. How about that for you on a Tuesday
Captain
night?
Lou Albano.
What do they all have in common?
They've all walked with a cane. I don't know.
That is incorrect. And the last one is
What the hell do these names have in... And Hornswoggle?
Hornswoggle.
What the
What did all
hell
10 of
is
these
this?
wrestlers-
So the last
what did
one was weddings. The last
They all
one
have in
was...
common.
Okay, this one. Austin, Piper, Nash, Kane, Joe, Triple H, Matt Hardy, Godfather, Captain Lou Albano, Hornswoggle. Have they all... I feel like every one of these wrestlers have lost their mind on TV at some point.
Danny, unfortunately, that is not the answer. The answer here, though, is actually one that you said in the last round. These are all wrestlers that objected to wedding segments on
Son
on
of
wrestling
a
television.
bitch.
So maybe you don't want these guys at your wedding. Not a good idea.
Wait,
Anything
wait!
can
I had
happen.
to ask who did Piper object to?
I gotta look it up. I definitely fact checked it. It might have been in TNA, to be honest with you.
Okay.
This isn't just WWE.
Totally
This
fine.
is wrestling weddings. But
Who did
he did,
Captain-
or it might have been one of the early years ones.
No problem. Lou Albano. Do you any chance you remember that one?
Yeah, so that wasn't so. I don't remember exactly who was in it, but it was whatever was considered the real first ever wrestling wedding. Not the Savage Elizabeth one.
Gotcha.
Whatever was the first wrestling wedding, Albano interfered in.
And a
The
Hornswoggle?
he objected. Hornswoggle objected in the same one with Godfather. It was the one with Teddy Long.
Uh,
When Coachman came out running after him and
yep,
stuff,
yep.
and Godfather came out and offered the
That's
hose.
funny. That's funny. All right.
Yeah.
All
All
right,
right.
you son of a bitch.
We
Last
have
one.
we have one more list for Danny, folks. Maybe he'll get it. Maybe he'll click this one. So, all right. Oh, it's me. I gotta take the list off. I'm so used to sitting here being pampered with content. Okay.
Give me a good list or I'm
First.
going to beat you up, Juice.
Oh no. All right.
I
I'll
got
try
my
and do
sting
good. I
back
promise.
ready for you.
All right. Let's go with Batista.
Started out
And again, you don't.
as a bodyguard.
That is not correct for this list. Kurt Angle.
Steroids.
Wow. How dare you?
Well, Batista and Angle
No.
both are jacked as shit. Both on.
I know, but the first thing you say when I drop Angle is that. No.
Well,
that
that's
is
because
incorrect.
we said how much we were upset that Perk Angle wasn't included in TNA. I was just still in the drug angle. I'm not gonna lie.
Next up, we have Seth Rollins.
Batista, Kurt Angle, Seth Rollins. I mean, world heavyweight champions, but I know that's not it.
Nope, that is incorrect. So we will move on to the next round. We have Mr. Juan Cena.
I don't think Kurt did it, but I might as well guess. Did they all wrestle in OVW?
No, that is not what this list is.
Okay.
Let's go with CM Punk.
Kurt Angle didn't have a cash in though. John Cena's first title was the WWE title. I don't.
That's not true.
Yeah. No, first world title. Yeah. Next.
Next up, we have Hunter.
He's on every list of yours. I'm getting sick of this man.
Hey,
Is this another
Can't deny the game.
wedding-related goddamn thing?
top of age, baby.
They all were the leader of a faction. Not Batista. He was not. That's wrong.
Possibly true, but that is not what this list is. Next up, we have the Hulkster himself.
They.
What do all of them have in
I don't know.
common?
Oh man, what do they all have in common?
They have all. I don't know.
You do know.
be
You're
interesting.
the only one who knows right now. I don't know.
Interesting. All
Um.
right. Well, then we'll move on. Then that's fine.
None of them have won a tag team. No, that's wrong. I have no idea. The
Randall.
Legend Killer.
Yeah, we're gonna speed round these last ones because I feel like you're not gonna get it, but we're gonna have some
How
fun.
dare you? That's rude.
Randy Orton, Edge,
Did they all
Ric
wrestle
Flair.
on the same pay-per-view?
That might be true, but that is also not correct. I will give you one more guess, and if you do not get it, I will reveal what they have in common.
I don't know. Is it something weird like they've all been like managed by the same person? I don't know.
No, Danny, unfortunately, that is not it. So the answer for this list is once again something that you guessed on the previous list.
On
These are
on the
all
second
wrestlers-
list?
Yes, these are all
Motherfuckers.
wrestlers who cheated on their real life significant other. So just remember, never meet your heroes. Please be faithful, love one another, and
Oh my
just
god. That's hilarious. I'm just staring at this list and like, damn, 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 damn.
I thought you would have caught on by now. Not gonna lie, but took you a bit. You even said it, but
That's the worst.
all you to
Well,
have fun.
I enjoy your Irish and wedding themed games tonight, Juice. I appreciate that
Oh
very,
wow.
very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I
Who
hope
thought?
you really enjoyed tonight's show. We try to bring you just a little bit of everything tonight, just to whet your appetite. We will be back on Thursday at 8 o'clock to do our last point standing. We're going to go over the SummerSlam predictions, what we got right and what we got wrong. And we have a lot to talk about this week in the world of wrestling. So definitely going to have a lot to talk about tomorrow. And if you have not seen on our SharpSHOOTers Facebook, Juice posed a question to fans and to myself of why people, and he means this legit, not trying to start an argument, not trying to be dumb, why people are still watching WWE and their content with everything that's been going on, especially with some recent returns and just some past situations and the overall kind of wrestling content in general. So we are going to answer that. If some of you guys want to submit some answers, we'll definitely talk about them on the show on Thursday. But I'm going to answer that question on Thursday. That's going to be a nice little conversation we get into on Thursday as well. So please make sure you join us on Thursday. And I personally have some big news to share on Thursday's podcast that will affect the next few weeks, and hopefully can bring us some good stuff on the podcast after that. So please tune in Thursday to hear all the news, to go over all the information with us. See you guys at 8 p.m. Anything you want to say to the guest, Juice, before we leave?
Me get signed by ESPN? Is that the deal?
That would be dope.
Yeah, I don't know what it is either.
Stephen
I
A.
need to
Smith
come to
on this
ESPN.
show. All right, well, we'll find out Thursday. Peace out, everybody.
What?